Incredible! Just a moment.
You should open this one soon.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles. Don't forget to make a wish.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squiggly, save them all!
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not what I... Save them! Don't let it fall!
Squiggly!
Ow!
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Leviathan? You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing to the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirl's minions has broken formation.
Egress, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
Oh, she means us, doesn't she? Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Charge!
Just you right! Good!
Cross.
Silvercord!
Right shot now!
Napalm.
Sir!
Get over here!
Prompto, cry. Be careful, Egret. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo Medici! Behind you! The Skullgirl making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you built on your victim's grave!
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky there.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egret, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing, and why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes. We have returned.
Time to put on a show. Showtime!
To me!
Get over here!
To me!
You're mine!
Over here! Focus!
Back to beak!
One.
Silvercorn!
I've got you.
Here we go! And now for something spectacular!
We won't fall.
Leviathan! Perfection!
To me! Defend. One and...
Who's a good old dragon monster? Oh, yes you are! Yes you are! I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know. But I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan? Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia. Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squiggly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the skull heart to wish it back.
The skull heart?
Philia! You've got to learn to shut your yap.
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the skull heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
I beg your pardon.
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
That's still hitting me in the head.
You've gone too far, Samson. Let it be.
You when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm!
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the skull heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a skull heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the skull heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the skull girl's presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember? Today's cartoons are so real.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
We are back!
To me!
Now!
You're not stopping us.
Ready?
Let's do this in one take! Action!
Your mom!
You wish. You wish. Time to apply pressure.
The fire fan, you're so cute. Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis, and against the man that silenced you. I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you. I've seen where that hatred ends. You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian. I'm sorry,
Squiggly, behind you!
You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint.
We are. So can the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster.
I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
That girl is the Medici, Slippery. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis. Never mind you how things worked out the last time your two families met.
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you.
Come on, Samson. Let's make a good impression.
Right on her faces.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it?
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced. Even today, deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell! You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me! I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else. Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Thank
Why so down tonight? Just another day that didn't go your way. Well, don't you make a side. Just take my hand, don't toss and turn. Let's just lie awake. In just a moment's time, you'll wonder why you ever thought you were
action!
You hear the news? Skullgirl's been going after all those families in Maple Crest.
Looks like this new Skullgirl's got a bone to pick with the boss. Where's he gone anyway, huh? Think the rumors of him getting sick are true? Hold up. Look, there she is. That fishfolk dame we were sent to find. Hey, Goily. Can we get some, service over here?
Yes. May I help you, sir?
Hey now, you're quite the dish. I'd like to eat you up. Why don't you swim over here with a couple of free drinks? And then we hit the town.
I'm sorry, but I need to work.
You know, you are pretty cute. For a stinking kill girl.
Is everything okay over here? Are these guys bugging you, Minette?
Go find yourself a sandbox, kitty. We're just having a friendly chat with the little minnow here.
Leave. Now, or I'll throw you out myself.
Can't you take a clue, you flea-bitten tot? Clearly you don't know who you're messing with. Did you see that? That stupid cat didn't stand a chance. What the?
Never mind her. We found what we're looking for. Let's get back and tell Vitaly. Ah!
You okay, Minette? They didn't hurt you, did they?
That was amazing. What would I do without you?
Thanks for scaring them off, Nadia. Your next dinner is on me.
Actually, I think it's time I make my move and follow them. I've got to catch me a Skullgirl, and it sounds like Mafia goons are the perfect bait to draw her out.
Sounds very dangerous. Be careful out there. You're like family to us, you know.
Nadia, do you really think the Skull Heart can bring your friends back?
There's only one way to find out. See you around, Union. And give my regards to your dad, Minette.
Can I have a cheeseburger?
Everybody warmed up? Action!
Not amusing. I'm a rescue.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Feeling claustrophobic.
You had me in stitches.
what have we here? That's quite the body you've got there, Kitty.
Sorry, creepy lady. I'm not interested.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I was just admiring your scars. You've been cut clean through several times over. No one could survive that. Yet here you are, walking, talking, and shedding. Whatever's animating you could be invaluable to my research. Let's perform an autopsy and see what makes you tick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Don't even try!
Like trash!
Don't even try! You wish! You wish!
Major surgery! Feel my hair! Stop pussyfooting him round.
I underestimated you, but I've seen all that I need to see, and I'm sure the analysis of this blood will prove most enlightening.
You just don't stop, do you?
Lady Valentine, this schoolgirl has requested your presence at the cathedral.
A nurse and a nun. Huh, where have I heard this joke before?
I'll be there soon, Double. Return and let Marie know that I found Lorenzo. His minions led me right to him. I just had to stop and perform a little experiment on our feline friend here.
Very well.
Take care, Kitty. We'll have a follow-up visit as soon as these tests come back from the lab.
So, the schoolgirl is hiding out at the Grand Cathedral, is she? Never was one for churches, but here I'll make an exception. We'll be back together soon enough, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Take a step! Lost for alarm! Berserker barrage! A perfect plaything! Damn it, your name's already a pun. So, this is the Grand Cathedral, eh? Now, what's a schoolgirl like you doing in a place like this?
She followed me home, Double. Can I keep her?
You again! Don't you have an appointment with the schoolgirl?
Indeed, I did, but I'm afraid we've got a scheduling conflict. As it turns out, you've got an appointment on my dissection table right about now. Let's not be late, or I'll have to get my spray bottle.
You couldn't beat me before, so what makes you think you can now?
Yes, my previous experiment was a failure, but I've got my lab assistant.
May the Trinity have mercy on this poor, lost soul.
The nun is your lab assistant? I hate to break it to you, lady, but you're not going to get much science out of this one.
Your experiments will have to wait, Valentine. She is a candidate.
A candidate, you say? Even better. Come on, Kitty. The doctor will see you now.
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
time to put on a show. Action!
Hold together, Gustav. Don't even touch Let's up with those.
All right, Skullgirl, you know why I'm here.
I do.
So, no offense, but you're the last thing standing between me and my family. So let's get this show on the road.
I too have lost much to the Medicis. Do you not seek vengeance? Wishes such as yours rarely turn out well.
I've got to try. The Fishbone Gang raised me, protected me, and taught me everything I know. The least I can do is return the favor.
Your instincts are admirable. My wish was also to protect my friends.
Look, I'm gonna have to stop you before you get to the we're a lot alike you and I bit. I've come too far to turn around, so it's time to claw that heart out of you.
So be it. I hope your wish turns out well. To pull myself together.
This battle is all in the mind. Action!
Be afraid.
Lost pop!
Alright, this is it. I can't do it. I have so many new friends in Little Innsmouth. Terrible as it was, what happened happened, and made me who I am today. Changing that would be wrong. That's what the Skullheart is here for, isn't it? To tempt us into doing the wrong thing. Marie said her wish was similar, and look how she turned out.
This stops here!
A temporary setback. This world will always be cursed by a Skullheart. And so shall it always be cursed with Skullgirls exists no more.
All that for a life lesson? How annoying. Well, better go check in on everyone back in Little Innsmouth. Get some food. I'm exhausted. Union, I'm back. I'm starving. It's time for that free meal you promised. Bring me the full Lucky Family banquet.
Nadia! There you are! Minette has been kidnapped! All the River King's daughters, and others too! Little Innsmouth is in a panic!
What? Who would dare do such a thing?
That's where I come in. My name is Irvin. I'm a private detective. The River King hired me to find his daughters, so if you have any information that might help, I'd appreciate if you shared it. The proprietor of this fine establishment was telling me that there have been numerous mafia sightings in the area recently. That's the only lead we've got, but kidnapping certainly fits the mob's M.O. We're at a loss as to why they'd be targeting Dagonian women, though.
The Mafia! Maybe Marie had it right all along. Irvin, I'm coming with you. Those black-hearted bastards already took one family from me. And like hell, I'm going to let them do it again. Hang in there, Minette. We'll find you.
The Skullheart is connected to a large underground structure, going deeper behind enemy lines. Wait for further report.
If this is true, it may be key in finally ending our long struggle. But how do I know I can still trust you, Valentine?
Lab 8 is under attack. Valentine has led the Skullgirl right to it. Send help immediately!
Well, that settles that. What else does she expect us to believe?
In the meantime, encountered the feral, Ms. Fortune. Unlocking the secrets to her abilities is sure to revolutionize bioweapons.
That's just stupid! I could make something better in every way! I'll show her! I'll show them all! RF model R003. Activate boot up sequence. Identify yourself.
I am more than a robot. Except, not really. Playing off air. Do 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 do.
No, none of that. Just state your name and objective.
Dramatic pause. I am Robo Fortune, created to destroy the Skullgirl, as well as all who get in Lab Zero's way. Can I, having been acquired, a cheeseburger?
I suppose this will have to suffice. Now, get out there and execute your mission. I'm going back to the drawing board to think about where I went wrong.
Beep boop. Plot shields operating at maximum.
I will not fail, barring control unit apathy.
Ashenberg, if you see Painwheel, tell her I'm sick of her ignoring my messages.
Do you believe in that theory?
Time to put on a show. Action!
Refresh the zoom. Form the head on headroom. Go. Forward control out. Your battery. Form the head. This was a triumph. I fight for my friends. Error. I have no friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Canonical form. Form the head and go. Form the head and headroom. Form the battery.
Operation Renine attack.
Battery.
No mercy! You are broken!
On headroom.
Yes, I am rich.
You can't give up now! This battle is all in the mind. Action!
The lady of slaughter. Go. Physical state.
Barging
Magnetic trap. What am I fighting for? Obsolete.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
On the head, headroom, go, ya, on
Nothing!
Shell crash. Photonic canonical form. Now, control it. If these puns don't kill you, I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Suffering. Just don't even try. Control Z. Robots require maintenance, not physicals.
Why are you attacking me? We're on the same side.
Beep boop meow. I am sorry, but my creator really wanted to prove that he could do better than... quote...
that stupid cat in those dumb drawings.
End quote.
Of all the petty, ridiculous...
He has also labeled you a traitor.
What? This is what I get for trying to save Christmas? Well, label me gone because I quit. I hope Brain Drain's paranoia comes back to bite him.
Beep boop. Probability of future ironic twist rising. I am beginning to question my creator and his methods.
You could always turn to religion for answers at the Grand Cathedral. I recommend taking the train and enjoying the city's sights while you soul search.
That sounds uncannily appropriate. Proceeding with conveniently placed advice. Do humans have a shedding problem?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Control Z. Canonical form. Hedron, go on Hedron, form the head. No battery. Hedron, on Hedron, on Hedron, Hedron, go. Beep, beep. Applaud us for the triumph. Complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Kitty, kitty. Form the head. Beep, beep. Knock down, blast, processor. Hedron, go on Hedron. On Hedron, form the head. You are nothing but a script kitty to me. Initiating unprovoked dialogue with designated adversary. Most fleshbags can choose their own purpose while I am trapped within my program parameters. I am not even can the Skull Heart grant my desire to shed these flawed constraints.
I accepted the Skull Heart in hopes of challenging a world run through with corruption, but it is part of an even greater monster that binds me to its will. The only purpose of this so-called artifact is to spread death. Even if it proved compatible with that mechanical body, it would sooner corrupt your wish than fulfill it.
What am I fighting for? Also, did you just give away a major plot point?
Don't worry, nobody will think any of this nonsense is canon.
Now, let us act out our existential angst as this genre demands, in an ostentatious final boss battle.
Curse this beautifully tragic destiny, beep boop meow. My machine heart is filled with sorrow and hype.
It all depends on your skill. Showtime!
On Pedro, form the head. On Pedro. Beep beep. Cannon. Pedro, go. Be afraid. Super clock.
See how you feel.
Pedro, go. Form the head. Pedro, go. Next, Pedro. Beep beep. Cannon.
See how
Aerial screw. Aerial screw.
Know your place.
Aerial screw. Aerial screw. Canonical form.
Dare challenge. I'm sure you can defeat me.
Gibbo. Aerial screw.
No. See how weak you are.
Aerial screw.
Know your place. See how weak you are.
Aerial screw.
Dare challenge. In your grave.
No batteries. Canonical form. I wish I was better at dying.
Kneel before your master.
Try again, kid.
Prepare to get swept up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
On Pedro, form the head. Pedro, now, divided now.
Don't be silly.
Cannon.
Be afraid.
Unreal. Overclock.
Be afraid.
Burial screw. Cyclone. Cyclone.
See how weak you are.
Typical state. Offering. Cannon.
See how weak you are. Dare challenge. Know your place.
Typical state. Aerial screw. Aerial.
I'm sure you can defeat me. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place.
Aerial
Know your place. we do. See how weak you
Canonical form. I am not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot. No matter what wish is made, the tragedy of the Skull Heart will be repeated. Destroying the Skull Heart only resets the 7-year cycle. Luckily, my creator's plans have taken this into account.
Oh? Are you sure his flawed human decision-making won't ruin anything along the way?
Retrieving objective and returning to lab.
This should be interesting.
Creator, I have apprehended the power source.
You succeeded? I mean, of course you did. I built you after all. Never sent an organic to do a machine's job.
Beep boop, your brain is organic and has the most important job of...
Moving on. At last, we can construct the next generation of machine. A new form that will surpass our own.
Brain Drain's gruesome experiments, powered by the Skull Heart itself, gave rise to a new threat. Without a Skullgirl to hunt, Robo Fortune and her successors concluded human fallibility was the next threat that had to be her. Nobody was safe.
No! Annie, where are you going?
Umbrella, we have to go now! Annie, we can't fight this many. Doc's got a point there.
Then let's do our darn best to slow them down!
Increase in sodium chloride detected, relieving blood pressure via cutting lasers. It is for your own good. Beep boop meow.
Did they just do our job for us?
Yeah.
High five!
Ain't you the snake's hips?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Giant step! Swing it! Slow
That won't.
Stardust! Bees! Black giant step!
Not so fast.
Major surgery!
Tiffany!
I've seen
Giant step! Airman! Saxima! The world is full of obvious things.
An overwhelming victory!
You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the JM.
Everybody, mind your marks! Action!
Airmail! Give me it! Boogie! Ain't done yet! Stardust! Give me it! And now! Bang! Back on me! Applesauce! You're gonna get Boogie! Stardust! On the drop! There it is! So what? Airman! Tiffany! Run! Spin Stardust! Countdown!
Step away.
Giant step! Boogie! Giant step!
Not so fast.
Swing it to me! You're gonna get You're in trouble now. Giant step! Slow frame movement. Giant step! Tiffany! Run! You're in trouble now. I gotta go see a man about a dog.
All right, show's over.
You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jam.
It all depends on your skill. Let's rock!
Meredith! Splash Giant step! Boogie! Giant step! Giant step! Tiffany! Giant step! Giant step! Trouble now.
It's a match for my soul.
Giant step.
The Gorilla Fate is yearning. Showtime!
No place. Major surgery! Dead Fox ready for
Supersonic!
No way. Oh, no way. I've seen worse.
Start what you need.
Horn cry!
Just a moment.
You can't handle everything, Princess.
That's all, folks. Who will our star be tonight? Showtime!
The best is yet to come. The world is full of obvious things.
It's in the can. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Beat that. Giant step. Going to drop step. Get out.
You're gonna get
Two boots. The world is full of obvious things.
Player one wins. Everybody warmed up? Action!
Your turn.
Saximo. This blow.
Your turn.
Stop it! Beat it! Two boots! Giant step! Giant step! Giant step!
Nothing!
It all depends on your skill. Action! Hold it!